Okay, and we are recording. So I want to welcome everybody out today. Today is October 9th, and this is really our first big, it's a Fiesta incentive meeting. So I'm looking forward to I will be on that trip. I hope you will be too. So let me share my screen.
That looks better than the snow.
Yeah, so you should be able to see big screen, right? Avon Grand Fiesta Incentive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody. Well, I guess we're okay for right now. I won't mute you right now.
Yeah.
If we get more people in, I might have to. So anyway, welcome, you guys. This is so exciting. I know I will be here in Los Cabos. I hope you will be too. So let's go and move on. And so this, Avon just announced 2 hot new incentives. The first one, the Grand Fiesta incentive, which has a head start, Vamos head start period, campaigns 23 through 26. The incentive period is actually campaign 1 through 8. And they also launched this other one called Build the Love, which is campaigns 23 and 26. And what's so cool is you can double dip on this if you're new, if you qualify for both. So it's really cool. So first off, let's talk about the Build the Love. Let me put this where it's not in the way. And so with the Build the Love incentive, you can earn an iPad. So campaigns 23 through campaign 26, so that's like 4 campaigns, right? 23, 4 campaigns. Anyone who's new, who started after July 11th, if you sell $3,000 during the incentive period, during that 4 campaigns, you earn an iPad. It's just that simple. $3,000, you earn it. But here's the really cool thing. Avon's letting you build a team, and your team members will help you get to that $3,000. So if you recruit new team members and their sales combine with yours to get that $3,000, you'll get that iPad. And so if you just sell $500 a campaign and you recruit 1 person each campaign who continues to sell $150, that'll get you there. So see campaign 23, you sell 500, your 1 recruit that you get in campaign 23 sells 150. Campaign 24, you sell 500, now you have 2 people placing a $150 order. 25, same thing, now you have 3 people, and by the time you get done, you'll have actually $3,500. So you'll have that iPad in hand. But by following this example, not only do you earn that iPad, but you're going to get between $80 and $200 in qualified new recruit bonuses. That means is that if somebody places if you sign somebody up and they place a first or second $150, if their first or second order is $150 or more on time and paid for, you'll get a $20 bonus. If you're in the Kickstart period, if you're in the first 7 campaigns, which I'm guessing most of you are if you're new, if you qualify for this program, that bonus goes up to $50. So you sign up 6 people, 4 or 5 people, right? What is it? 5 people, that gets you, 4 people times $50 is $200. Yeah, don't mind me, I can't add. So, and it's going to also get you 8 entries in the Rake in the Cash incentive where you can earn your share of $150,000. You'll get 1,200 points, Head Start points in the Avon Grand Fiesta incentive, and you can promote to Bronze Ambassador in campaign 26 and earn the $500 promotion bonus and another 500 Grand Fiesta incentive points. So we'll go into that in more detail, but just by going for that iPad, you get all this stuff. So the Grand Fiesta incentive, it's an all-inclusive trip to Los Cabos, Mexico, June 2nd through the 5th, and all-inclusive, I'm not kidding, it means all-inclusive, airfare, hotel, all your food, all your drinks, everything is included in this. And you need to first off mark off your calendars June 2nd through the 5th because you're going to be busy. You'll be in Los Cabos with me. And also know this campaign runs, it starts like in a week, campaign 23 through campaign 8.
Here's another hint to make sure you'll be there. Get your passport today.
Yeah, get your passport because you know what? Getting your passport means that you're 100% committed. It tells your brain that, hey, I'm going to be there, no questions asked. And so getting your passport is huge. You need to get it. Besides, it takes a while to get one.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to miss out.
And they're good for 10 years, so you're good for a lot of Avon trips.
So the early bird points incentive, just from campaigns 23 through 26, there's only a couple of ways you can earn points. One is a qualified traditional new recruit when they place their first or second order. Qualified means that first or second $150 order on time, paid for on time. And traditional means you brought them in. It's not an Alma lead. It's not a lead from Avon. It's somebody you brought in yourself. So that you get 300 points for that. If you promote to Bronze Ambassador for the first time during this period, you'll get 500 points. And if you mentor somebody on your team to promote to Bronze Ambassador, they'll get the 500 points and you'll get 250 points. Then throughout the incentive, you can earn points by selling. $300 to $499 is 100 points. $500 plus is 200 points. Now you can use Alma leads. That means the leads you get from Avon that you either are given to you by Avon or you buy them. And we'll talk about in another training how you qualify for that. Right now it's not important because you can't qualify with them anyway. Personal qualified recruit, 300 points. And then what's really cool is every time your new recruit places a $150 order again and again and again and again throughout this campaign, throughout this promotion, you're going to get another 100 points every single time. So we'll get to that. We'll go into that in more detail. And then if you promote to a new leadership title, that's 1,000 points. And if you mentor somebody on your team to promote, you get 500 points for mentoring them, and they'll get 1,000. So pro tip, get started with a bang. You want to promote, you want to front load this promotion as much as you can. And I would have very minimum one qualified new recruit every campaign during the Head Start period, because that gets you 1,200 points before the promotion even starts. And you'll be 25% of your way towards earning that trip for one already. This is like in my way. Move it. Okay, also along the way, Avon's giving you goodies. So if you get 1,000 points, you're going to get a towel. If you get 2,000 points, you'll get the towel and a tote bag. 3,000 points, a towel, tote, and a mirrored brush set. 5,000 points, trip for one, and 7,000 points, trip for two. Pretty cool. So let's talk about now what we're going to do. So this is a spreadsheet. It's in the files section of the, you can find it right here in the Fiesta group in the files section, right here, Grand Fiesta Incentive Tracking. And so this is, I just kind of created this. The gray areas are parts that you can't qualify for yet. Has the details up here, Head Start period, campaign 23 through 26, incentive campaign 1 through 8. Your trip dates will be crossed off in your calendar, right? You already are busy those dates, and that's what you need to earn it. So during the first 4 campaigns, the only way to earn points is personal recruits. That means they have to be qualified, that $150 first or second order. So personal recruits or promote to Bronze Ambassador or help somebody promote to Bronze Ambassador. Then after that, everything is wide open. So this is like if you get a personal recruit here or an Alma recruit or whatever, and they qualify in campaign 1, for instance, and then in campaign 2, or they place a second order of $150, you're going to get another 100 points. And if they place a third order, you're going to get another 100 points. And a fourth order, another 100 points. So that's like really cool. That could be worth a lot of points to you. So this is kind of the basics of how this works. So, and then the second page of this is where you can keep track of your recruits. So you have your new rep. Did they qualify? Was their first order 150, second? So you can kind of keep track. It just helps you to know where you're at. And so for now, let's focus on the Vamos Head Start period, since that's the only way we can earn points right now. So this is our comp plan. I think most of you probably have seen this. If you're new, maybe not. As you bring in new representatives, if you're brand new to leadership and you've never appointed anybody, when you get your first recruit and they place their first order, you get promoted to promoter. You earn $20 if they qualify, that $150 order. And if you're during the Kickstart period, you earn $50 instead of $20. And then for as long as they stay a rep, you earn 3% of everything they sell. So you bring in somebody else, and now you have 2 people placing orders. Your personal sales have to be 50. you're going to continue to earn 3% of everything they sell, but then you're going to get another 3% off of everybody. So that's like 6%. And then we become bronze ambassador. That's the goal you're aiming for during that Vamos Head Start period to get your 500 points. You become a bronze ambassador. Now you have to be selling 200 a campaign. And for the rest of the leadership, it's all 200 a campaign. 3 people placing orders, and your total team sells $1,000. You're going to, again, get that $20 or $50 for each qualified new recruit. You're going to earn 3% of everything they do. You're going to get a $500 promotion bonus, or if you help somebody else promote, you'll get $250 for mentoring them. You'll get 3% off your first generation, and then if you start having second generation, you're going to earn 3% off them. This grows as you grow. So I just wanted to give you the real basic beginnings. If you're brand new to leadership, this is how you sign them up. You take them to your website, your avon.com/your ID, and then right up here at the top, it says become a representative. They can click there. This link here is an actual link that takes them directly to the sign-up page. So if you ever want to get somebody right to the sign-up page, have them use this. Obviously, Lynn Huber is me, so you want to change that to you, whatever you are. So like, I have Pat on the call here. I believe Pat, is yours Pat Hansen? Your code. So hers would be pathansen.avonrepresentative.com/opportunity/start. That's just a direct link, but you can go to your avon.com/your ID, click on become a representative. They fill out a short application, they pick their kit, and boom, they're on your team. And you know what? If you're talking to somebody and you're bringing them in and you're on the phone with them, rather than sending them a link, just say, hey, I can get you started right now. Do you have a few minutes? And do it on the phone. Be a customer service person. Take their information. Okay, so how do you spell your last name? Okay, da-da-da-da. Okay, what's your, and get it all in, because things happen between the time you say you'll send them a link and the time they actually do it. So if you have them on the phone or if you're in person with them, get it done, right? Okay, so moving on. Also, the Kickstart, and this is something that you can help your team members. This is something you can use to make sure, or to really help you get that $150 order every campaign from them, minimum. Because during the Kickstart program, there's no minimum on their first order, but their second order needs to be $150, and then it goes up $50 each campaign. So their third campaign, $200, fourth campaign, $250, and so on. And if they qualify for this Kickstart program, they can earn over $1,000. So how helpful is it for you to stay on them for their first 7 campaigns and say, okay, great, you're on your 4th campaign. If you can get your order up to $250, you'll be guaranteed that 40%. And why is that so important? Well, look here. This is really important to understand the value of a $150 order, because in the Kickstart promotion, you only get 40% because you're a Kickstart and because you're meeting these goals. A $150 order normally is not 40%. I think it's 20 still. I'm not sure. Sure. So let's just say if they had a $100 order, and if they didn't meet the 150, they would be at whatever the normal percentage is. So if their order was $100, at 20%, their cost would be $80. If they had a $125 order at 20%, their cost would be $100. They could buy $25 worth of product for themselves for free, because it would bump them to 40%, and it would be $10 cheaper. See what I'm saying? So they could, even if they bought it for themselves, they would get $25 worth of free product at $10 cheaper than it would have been. So this is really important to help them understand this when you're in this, because this Kickstart promo is huge, and it's going to be huge to help you, to help them get those ongoing orders every campaign, so you can get the 100 points. And for the Kickstart people, that 40% includes fixed earnings items. Well, the rest of us only get 20, or if we're in President's Club, 25%. So this is what you could be telling people as you're trying to get them signed up while you're doing this promotion is, how would you like to earn $1,000 between now and Christmas and get 40% off all of your holiday shopping? I mean, that's pretty cool. So moving on. So I wanted to show you a couple of different alternatives. So look at this. Seriously, you can earn a trip for one if you only have one qualified recruit per campaign and maintain the $500 in sales. That'll give you 5,200 points. So if you did nothing more than have one recruit every campaign and do $500 in sales, you earn a trip for one. In fact, you probably would earn more because I guarantee you 1, 2, 3, 4, at least by 3 or 4, you would earn another 500 points for promoting a bronze ambassador. And then by the time you get down to down here somewhere, you would promote to silver ambassador for another 1,000 points. So seriously, if you did nothing more, whoops, whoa, back up. Okay, sorry about that. If you did nothing more than just sign up one person a campaign and maintain your sales at $500, that would give you a trip for one. Now, if you wanted to earn a trip for two, develop others. Help them a little bit. Help them get their 150 first, second, third orders in too. And promote yourself or help someone on your team promote. So look at this example. We got our 200 points each campaign for our $500 in sales. We have just one recruit a campaign. Look, these people didn't even place an order every campaign. You see that? You see all the holes? Because we know in real life, not everybody's going to place that order every campaign. During the holidays, yeah, that's pretty easy. But campaign 1 and beyond, that's going to be a little tougher. So there's lots of holes here. I left it all wide open for you. You promote to bronze ambassador, and maybe you help 2 people promote to bronze ambassador, and boom, you got a trip for 2, 7,100 points. That isn't so hard, right? That's pretty cool, right? It's not so hard. Okay, so moving on, this is what I want to suggest for you guys, is I want you to set huge goals. Don't wait and hope that you manage to do this. Get out of the gate, right? Just run out of the gate and set huge goals. Front load the promotion. Set a goal to get 2 or 3 recruits every campaign, right from the start, right from campaign 23. If you look at this, if we just signed up 2 people every campaign, we would already have earned the trip by campaign 3, other than your personal sales points. But if we took those out, we seriously could even have earned the trip by campaign 3 or 4, just if we would have got a promotion in here. So I would much rather be campaign 4 and go, I know I'm on the trip for 2, than to be in campaign 8 struggling, going, how am I going to get another $150 order out of somebody? So front load that promotion out of the gate. Set a goal for minimum 3 recruits a campaign. Not everybody's going to do a $150 order, and unfortunately, we can't force them. And so, seriously, so I would just hit it hard. You know, it's worth it. You're going to Los Cabos. You're going all-inclusive. Look at this. This is a bed right here over the water.
It's a lounge chair.
How cool.
There's
a lounge
table
chair right in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the pool.
Waiters come and bring you drinks and bring you nachos and bring you fruit. And it's like you're a queen, right? Keep your eye on the prize. Track this. I'm sure that within the next week or so, Avon's going to also have a tracker on Vibe. So you'll need to get that on Vibe so you can watch it, because the most important thing is what Avon's numbers say, right? Yeah. And speaking of Avon's numbers, I just want to say this, because I know there's some people that are going to come on the recording that are kind of arguing with me about whether they get the 100 points during for the new people you sign up during this Vamos Head Start period. And everybody I've talked to in management says no. And you know what? And I know some of you say that, yes, we do. Well, you know what? That's great. If we get it, that's bonus money. That means we can earn it a lot quicker, right? But for right now, until I get clarification from Avon from the top, I'm not going to count it, because they make it very clear that there's only 3 ways you earn points for the top part of this, early board points. And that 150 points isn't in there. That 100, let's go back there just so we get it big. Okay, they made it really clear. See, qualified new recruit, promote to bronze ambassador, bronze ambassador. The 100 points for each $150 order is down here. It's not up here. So I wouldn't count on it. If you do, you might regret it. So keep your eye on the progress. Track your progress, and don't give up. No matter what, don't give up. You guys, I've seen people pull out of it at the last campaign. I don't want you to wait till then. But it's not over till it's over. So don't ever give up. Okay, Richard already said this. Get your passport now. You need to be committed 100%. Get it, because if you have it, great. I know I have mine. I'm ready to go.
You're good
But
for
if you
10
don't-
years.
If you don't have it, get it, because it's in your mind that you're getting your passport. You are going to be on this trip. It seriously, it makes a huge difference what's in your mind. Your head can play tricks on you. Okay, so failure is not an option. You got this. Don't quit. This is what people think success looks like. They think they're just going to sign up somebody, boom, 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 and get there. That's not what success looks like. I mean, those of us who have had success can tell you this is more what it looks like. It's a roller coaster. It's a scary ride. It's got ups and downs, and when you're going up, you're elated and you're happy as can be, but when you're going down, you're in despair. Don't allow yourself to go into the despair. Just know that this is normal, and as long as you're moving, you're moving. So that's it. Actually, that's all I have. So that is pretty quick, about a half hour or so. That's all I have for today. Bottom line is, it starts in about a week. I mean, campaign 23 starts on the 17th, which is a week from tomorrow. So get your passport ordered, get people in line, start signing them up. You sign them up now. You could sign people up right now because their first order isn't going to be due until campaign 23 anyway. So do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, keep in mind, now is the time to sign people up because they'll be able to, everybody's buying Christmas stuff. So if you sign somebody up now, I bet you they'll be able to get orders quite a bit easier than they can come January. I mean, not that it makes any difference, but it is easier right now. People are in the spending money mode. So, get people signed up, get them earning some money during the Christmas and have their Christmas paid for and earn a trip.
Well, look at our brochure, you guys. This is Christmas. This is campaign 23. We are in Christmas. So what a better thing to say to somebody is, how would you like to get 40% off your Christmas shopping and earn $1,000 between now and the holidays?
I just heard, I was talking to somebody, I can't remember. It was at one of my meetings, and I asked them, it was a new person at the meeting, and I said, are you interested in Avon? And she says, oh no, I don't like the cosmetics and stuff, but, and then in the same breath, she's told me, no, I don't do Avon, but when does the Christmas stuff come out? I do want that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. It's out. Yeah. Next book.
I get that a lot.
All right. Well, you guys, I am going to stop for tonight then. I want to thank you guys for coming. I know that a lot of people will watch this in the replay. Thank you, Cassandra, for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks, Pat, for being here. Missing a lot of people. I don't know where they are. Oh, there you are. Good to see you.
Hey,
you guys have a great night.
Got a 2-year-old back here, so.
What did you say, Cassandra?
Lost.
I was saying I got a 2-year-old back here I was tackling tonight, so.
I totally understand. Totally understand. All right, well, thanks for coming. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. Same time, same place.
All right, have a good week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.